Shiny skin, a tidy project folder, and the character who knows everything about cuneiform. Hello archaeologists and welcome to another weekly excavation. This week was a quieter one behind the scenes, but the kind of quiet that keeps everything from falling apart. Here's what the team got up to. Over on the art side, Gonçalo and Nuno united forces to solve an unexpected problem while preparing key art for an upcoming event. Here's how Gonçalo describes it. We have been dealing with shiny skin for some time. Yes, shiny skin. As in the skin of our MC glows brighter than a twilight wing. I needed to go fetch Nuno, who had been working on merging a lot of previous work. I saved him from the grasp of GitHub pull requests and the wrath of a certain git master so he could save me from shiny skin. Let's explain. The intensity of the color shine brighter than 100%. When this happens in engine, it defaults to adding an emission effect to the material. Nuno nerfed the value in the hue saturation value color space. This is just what we need for the key art to actually look good. And prawn is just one night, so we can worry about fixing it properly in the future. More news on that maybe next week. I have been working on overhauling the entire shader. In programming, Diogo spent time on something that doesn't show up in screenshots, but matters more than most things: project organization. Here's what he has to say. With Nuno, we spent an afternoon going over the project directory organization, where files are and how they are named. It might seem overzealous to care about this, but trust me, when dealing with a large project and multiple people, the last thing you want is to have a folder with 70 versions of the same file named final version, final version, final version 2, etc. Keep your workstation tidy for your own sanity. I also went over Maria's writing, which she has shown you before, making note of what we'd need to add on the programming side for everything to be doable, and leaving comments wherever I thought adjustments were needed to fit the existing level and game design. Also in programming, João continued improving existing gameplay features. Here's his update. Not much new to report this week again, as I continued my work on improving some of our existing gameplay features. This week was some small bug fixing with the player collider and the main camera, as well as the photo camera. The main improvement I added to the photo camera feature was a dedicated cinemachine camera that our swapper script can use. This will be a big help as it allows us to avoid issues caused by changing the properties of the player camera while using the photo camera. Narrative-wise, Sophia's dialogue is really coming together, and this week it got a little personal. Like I've mentioned the previous week, I've been going over the dialogue with my friend Sophia, the real one, in order to lock down the main aspects of our NPC Sophia's personality and speaking style. Right now, I'm writing the section of dialogue where she'll get to explain you everything there is to know regarding our cuneiform mechanic, so, you know, essentially what I've been doing these past few months with you guys. I have to say that it's a bit cathartic getting to sum up all the knowledge I've gained over the past year in just a few lines of dialogue. And that's all for this week. A lot of the work this week happened under the hood, but that's what keeps everything running. We'll also have updates very soon regarding these upcoming events, so stay tuned to know what's happening with the project. Also, make sure to join our Discord through the link below if you want to follow along more closely, and a like and a subscribe helps more than you think. Finally, and as always, don't forget, an archaeologist never misses an expedition. See you next week!